What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. As you saw, today we got a 5K race. That's about at 12:50 or somewhere around there. Right now it's currently 7:38, 39 now. But right now I'm getting some studying in. Gonna go for a shakeout with the other guys that are racing. For this race, I'm not really looking for any time in particular. I'm just looking for a solid effort because the legs have definitely been worked this week.
Uh-oh.
He's like the guy who
Didn't taper at all. Ran 10 miles yesterday. Kind of a little less than I usually run, but no. On Fridays, I usually only run 10. But I have about 58 miles in the legs this week, and it's Saturday. I'm going to try to get 15 in today, and it's going to be around 73 on the week, which is not tapering at all. So the legs are not fresh. But nonetheless, we're going to work and see just how fast I can run on these tired legs. Stay tuned. We're going to go get a shakeout, and then we're going to get into the race. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Wise?
Nothing.
If you know, you know. The Vaporfly shakeout is a common staple.
Your video flopped.
Okay, chill, buddy. It's been one day.
It flopped.
It's been one day. Chill out. Watch the last video that I uploaded if you have not already. But if you know, the Vaporfly shakeout is a common staple here at Northwest Missouri State. Me personally, I like to go with a max cushion shoe. I got on the On Cloud Eclipse. I don't usually wear these very often because they're a little heavy, but you know, if we're going slow and I feel good, it's max cushion. They got the borders up here, bro. Stop kicking the ground. Oh yeah, get that stretch, buddy. Get that stretch. Get that stretch, bro. All right. I'll see you. Mr. Wise put on the Vaporflies to run 8-minute pace. He's a hobby jogger. He's a hobby jogger. They don't? Yeah. Usually whenever you put on Vaporflies, you rip the shakeout. 6 flat at a minimum. We picking it up. Now we're going 7:30 in the Vaporflies. 7:20. We're running back on the backwoods of northern Missouri, deep in the wilderness, on this 10-mile shakeout run. We have no idea where we are. Please send help. His Vaporflies are about to disintegrate. Now we see the Vaporflies in action. 650 pace, boys. Ramping it up. These fools, they left me to dry. I'm gonna do 2, they're gonna do 1. Cause they're just afraid to hit mileage, bro. They're afraid of what big digits do to them. But you know, I'm out here working, putting the work in on this extra mile of a shakeout. It's gonna show in the race. We'll see who's got it at the end of the race, you know. This extra shakeout's gonna revive me, get me ready. If you're watching this, Owen Wise, I'm calling my shot. I'm beating you by a minute. Anyway.
Let's go, pal. You got this. yeah. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. We can get to them, Nick. We can get to them, Nick. Come on, Nick. Get to rolling. Nick. Good job, John. Hey, keep going, though.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Rolling. Woo!
Come on, go. One more.
Yeah, John. Yeah, rolling.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Max. Let's go, Max. Let's go, Max. Let's go, Max.
All right. So, you may notice I'm not in my dorm room anymore. I'm back home. As you can see, we got the iconic backdrop minus the beautiful posters. My brother took them down. He moved into this room. But it's been about a week since the race. I didn't really film any more of the meet because it was pretty loud in there and you couldn't really hear anything. So there was going to be like no usable footage. And then also, I had finals week last week, so I didn't really have time to do a recap. But now we are back home. It's currently Friday, the day it's going to be released. I'm about to recap this race and talk about how it went down. So, started off feeling pretty good. Went out with the lead pack in about 4:50 or a little under for the first mile. Feeling good, feeling maybe this could be a good race. Come through about 2 mile, and we get to about 9:49. That's when it starts to hit me that this is going to be hard. A little bit before 3,200 or 2 mile, I started counting down the laps. It's a bad thing when you start staring at the lap count and just thinking about you just got a little bit more in you. You just got a little bit more in you. That's when you know you're cooked. When you're not feeling good with about a mile to go and you're not feeling like you can push harder. I actually had a pretty bad blow up after that, 9:49 to 15:42. Slowed down substantially. And one of my teammates was 3 seconds ahead of me at the 32, and then I closed him by a second. I ran a second faster in the last part, but we both had pretty big blow-ups. And then we had another teammate who was 2 seconds behind us who actually gained speed throughout that. Yeah. But overall, I'm not disappointed with how I raced the race. You got to put yourself out there to run something fast. You got to be competitive. Who cares if you blow up and you run slow? This race was not about really a time or anything. It was just being out there, being competitive, and putting in a hard effort because we didn't taper for this race. It was more of a fun thing to do at the end of the season. Overall, it was really fun to race on the indoors. My first race over a mile indoors, and felt pretty good. I can't lie. Last time I ran on indoor was like 2 years ago. I had a race actually at Hughes when I was in high school, but this was my first indoor race in a very long time. Now, I have been training on the indoor, so it wasn't too much of a change. It just feels like when you run a 300 flat, it just feels like you're running a 400, but it's like shorter, and it almost feels less. Like the race felt like it went by quicker because it was on a 300 compared to a 400, but it probably would have felt like a lot if it was on a 200. But yeah, overall, not my best performance, but, we move forward. We look on to better and brighter days. We got a month to get better until the next race, basically. A month back home in the cold, miserable lands of Kansas. I'm just kidding. Of course, it has been very, very dark outside, as you can see. Not much sunlight coming through. Not getting much vitamin D on the skin, or vitamin C, whatever. But yeah, it's been great. Going to enjoy the next couple months of training. You're going to see some more workout vlogs. If you made it this far, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. As this video comes to an end, I want to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you can, as well as follow me on all my other socials. I do have a TikTok and a podcast on Spotify. If nothing else, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.